the dead of night, a lone figure stumbles through the woods. It's Takashi, once a feared samurai. Not just an old man, his hand trembling as it grips his katana. He's breathless, his eyes darting into the shadows, certain he's being watched. "Who's there?" he cries out, but only silence answers. Then, the memories hit him like a tidal wave screams, faces twisted in agony. The men he's cut down, they flash before his eyes, a grim slideshow of his life's work. In his prime, Takashi was a force of nature on the battlefield, surrounded by the fallen, his blade dripping. His face was a mask of cold duty. His clan, his honor, that's all that mattered. He buried the weight of each life taken, pushing down the screams and the faces that began to haunt his quiet moments. He chose duty over everything, but now, years later, that duty feels hollow, and the ghosts he ignored have returned with a vengeance. Back in the suffocating darkness of the forest, the whispers have started. The wind carries familiar voices, taunting him. He spins around, convinced someone is there, but finds only shadows and an oppressive quiet. Suddenly, a vision materializes, a boy, no older than a child, his eyes wide with fear. "You killed me," he whispers, before fading into the mist. Takashi stumbles back, his heart hammering. The visions are getting stronger, more real. He can no longer escape them. His past is here, and it's tearing him apart. His mind is fracturing. Nightmares plague his sleep, forcing him to relive every kill, to face every accuser. He wakes up drenched in a cold sweat, his body shaking, unable to tell what's real and what's a hallucination. His comrades, his brothers in arms, see the change. He grows distant, paranoid, a shadow of the great warrior he once was. The man who commanded respect now inspires pity and fear. He's haunted by invisible demons, and he's losing the fight. The day he always feared finally arrives. His lord summons him. The disappointment in the old man's eyes is a blade sharper than any Takashi has ever faced. "Takashi," his lord says, his voice heavy with regret, "you have served honorably, but you are no longer fit for duty. The battlefield is no place for a mind so broken." The words shatter him. Dismissed, cast aside. "Please," Takashi begs, his voice trembling. "I can still fight, I can redeem myself." But his lord simply shakes his head. There is no redemption. For a man lost to his own mind, exiled and stripped of his title, Takashi is utterly alone. The nightmares intensify, blurring the line between reality and hallucination. The faces of his victims are everywhere, their whispers twisting his thoughts into a knot of paranoia and despair. The world is closing in. On a stormy night, he finds himself on a cliff's edge, the churning sea roaring below. He clutches his katana, the last piece of his old life, but even its familiar weight offers no comfort. The wind howls, but all he hears is a chorus of the dead, their despair mirroring his own. "I can't escape," he whispers. The weight of it all finally crushes him. He is no longer a samurai, no longer a warrior. He is just a broken man, a prisoner in the haunted prison of his own mind. With a final, desperate scream, Takashi collapses, his sword clattering to the ground. The world spins into silence. His final thought is of the men he killed, his last act of surrender to the madness that consumed him. The storm rages on, and at the foot of the cliff, a broken body lies still, a stark reminder that even the strongest warrior cannot win the battle against himself. The honor he sought was a phantom, and his mind was the only battlefield that truly mattered.